Hello children, I welcome you back to this portal of e-learning. I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to do and discuss in detail how to attempt reading comprehension. You see, students are expected to have acquired a reasonable degree of language proficiency in English by the time they come to grade 12. And the course will aim essentially at promoting the higher order language skills. For a large number of students, the higher secondary stage is a preparation for the university, where a fairly high degree of proficiency in English may be required. And reading comprehension is the foremost element of it. The general objectives at this stage, not only about the reading ability and reading potential or proficiency, but overall, if we talk about to be proficient in English language, it means that child has to be able to listen to comprehend live as well as recorded oral presentations on a variety of topics. Also, to develop greater confidence and proficiency in the use of language skills that are necessary for social and academic purposes. Another objective is that the learner should be able to participate in group discussions and interviews that are the essential part of admission process in colleges, would be able to make short oral presentations on given topics, would be able to perceive the overall meaning and organization of the text, that is, the relationships of the different chunks in the text to each other, to identify the central or main point and supporting details from the given passage, to build communicative competence in various registers of English, and also to promote advanced language skills with an aim to develop the skills of reasoning, drawing inferences by doing meaningful activities. So all in all, we are targeting to develop the capacity to appreciate the literary use of English and also the communicative use of English, with development of a lot of creativity, imagination, analytical thinking, reasoning, and comprehension as well. So let us go ahead. What is reading comprehension? Comprehension is the capacity for understanding fully the act or action of grasping with the intellect. A comprehension passage is, therefore, a text that is set for testing the reader's ability to receive or take in the sense of a text by scanning. That means understanding the meaning of written or printed matter. Learning from what one has seen or found in writing or printing. Merely identifying words on a page does not make someone a successful reader. Reading comprehension tests the reader's ability to comprehend the content as well as the organization, style, and theme of the passage. Questions on a passage generally appear in a chronological relationship to the passage. I'm talking about the board examination. If they are questions to test local understanding based on facts available in the passage, then the first question should be in the earlier paragraphs. If they are inferential, that is, where you have to make an assumption, then you might have to collate material from various paragraphs. This would require familiarity with the entire passage. Besides this, even questions where you may be asked, for instance, to give a suitable title to the passage would again need you to know the entire meaning of the passage as well. So it is about the capacity, it is about the act or the action of grasping with intellect, an ability to receive the sense of passage or the poem that is given in the paper, and the ability to comprehend the organization, style, or theme of the passage or the poem. Let us discuss the steps to complete comprehension. Step 1. Skim once rapidly. So you need to skim once as rapidly as possible to determine the main idea before you look at the questions. Or you can read the questions first and then quickly read the passage. Skim it as rapidly as possible for you. You are not to worry about words that you do not know at this stage. Step 2. Underline the words that you do not understand to facilitate a complete understanding of the passage. This will enable you to solve the vocabulary questions quicker. Step 3. Look through questions very carefully. Read them again and again. You are advised to keep to the order in which the questions appear in the paper. Read intensively the portion that is relevant to the answers asked. Step 4. Concentrate on the vocabulary items and puzzle out the meanings of any word you do not know from the context. Most of the passages, they require at least 2 readings. So before writing the answers, check the questions again to be sure you have really understood them. And write complete sentences as answers. Your answers must be relevant and to the point. They have to be crisp. If the question is for 1 mark, give 1 point. If it is for 2 marks, give at least 2 points unless specified in a different way in the paper. For instance, if you are asked in 2 marks to mention 4 points for certain thing in the question, you should make mention of the 4 points. So reading of the questions in utter careful manner is essential. Steps to follow in skimming. Step 1. Read the title of the passage or the poem very carefully. Determine what clues it gives you as to what the passage or the poem is all about. Step 2. You should watch for the key words like causes, results, effects, consequences. Do not overlook signal words, such as those suggesting controversy. For instance, verses, pros and cons, which indicate that the author is planning to present both sides of an argument. Step 3. Concentrate on the main ideas and ignore the details, because your target there is not to learn the passage but to comprehend to the best of ability. So you should keep in mind while you are reading the questions that this question is asking me what. You should be clear about the intention, the notion mentioned in the question. Now, how to approach comprehension questions. Number 1, the why questions. In the why question, you are required to give reasons, provide explanations, and give evidence for an answer. It is essential, therefore, to look out for words that show cause, effect, and purpose in order to arrive at the answer. These words are the cause words. The cause words or the signal words, they are the reason or the cause for an event or an action. That includes because, due to, as, since, owing to, on account of, in that, resulting from, for that reason, or on the grounds that. Number 2, effect words. Effect words signal the result of an event or an action. These include consequently, so, as a result, resulting in, evidently, therefore, with the effect of. And the last here, they are the purpose words. Purpose words indicate the reason for an event or an action. These include for, so that, so as to, in order that, for the purpose of, and in order to. Number 2, the inference questions. In the inference questions, you are required to make a deduction or draw a conclusion based on the information given in the passage. Since these are not straightforward questions, it is essential, therefore, to read between the lines for clues and for the hidden meanings. This can be done by understanding certain key words and phrases. At times, you can draw an inference only after reading the entire poem or the passage. The rephrasing questions. At times, you are required to explain a word or a phrase in your own words or substitute a word or phrase in the passage without altering its meaning. To do so, it is essential to understand the word or the phrase in its context. So, it is essential to read carefully what comes before and after it. Let us give a reading to this poem. The title is Disregard. "'Tis the voice of the sluggard," I heard him complain. "You have waked me too soon, I must slumber again." As door of its hinges, so he on his bed turns his sides and shoulders and his heavy head. A little more sleep and a little more slumber. Thus he wastes his half days and his hours without number. And when he gets up, he sits folding his hands, or walks about sauntering or trifling he stands. I passed by his garden and saw the wild briar. The thorn and the thistle grow broader and higher. The clothes that hang on him are turning to rags, and his money still wastes till he starves or he begs. I made him a visit, still hoping to find that he took better care for improving his mind. He told me his dreams, talked of eating and drinking, but scarce reads his Bible and never loves thinking. Said I then to my heart, "Here's a lesson for me. This man's but a picture of what I might be. But thanks to my friends for their care in my breeding, who taught me betimes to love working and reading." So this is a short poem for the practice purpose and to apply what we have discussed. The first section of the question, they are the multiple choice questions. While you read the poem twice or thrice, you'll find the answers at your own. This is a practice poem. You can refer to a dictionary. So do few more MCQs for you. The second type of questions pertaining to the passage are: question number 1 that reads, "What does the sluggard protest?" Number 2, what does the simile in stanza 1 imply? Number 3, what does the sluggard long for? Next, what does the sluggard do in his waking hours? Question number 5 that says, what kind of a housekeeper is the sluggard? Give evidence. And the last that says, why did the poet visit him? What was the poet's reaction? And the last question, that's a vocabulary question that says, find the words or phrases in the same as the following. The first is countless, that you'll find in stanza 2, and rarely you'll find in stanza 4. So that's the end of the lesson. Post your answers in the comment tab, or you can mail me. I wish you a happy learning. Go through the lesson, complete the assignment. Queries are always welcome to be resolved. Thank you, everyone.